talk about people like that, milk and stupid. Sorry, doesn't make you popular. Makes you a fucking retard.
Which, why was she involved in it
Because
anyways?
because the bitch has been a coattail rider. I have no idea who she. I mean, I know who she is, but only because
God.
it's like she just taps you on the fucking shoulder like the rest of these fucking assholes,
And
and then you
people-
address them. Now all of a sudden they start strutting around like they're so goddamn popular,
And
and we
people
can't
are
wait to be
fucking-
them. You're fucking weird.
They're exhausting, is what they are. Literally. I went to Walmart and came home, and I saw Dilla was live when we left, and I didn't care. I came in.
10 seconds. Here,
I
nothing I
said,
can turn.
well, let's see who's live. I said, oh, shit, Dilla's still live, and I hear Milk and Stupid up there. Now she's replaying something, but she was sitting up there talking, and she was, the Turners, the Turners. Like, spit it out.
Even right now, when I first came in, you know what I hear? About the Turners coming back. Bitch, don't worry about where I go.
Why are you worried about when we come back?
Why in the fuck were you worried about where we were at before we left? How long we were gone when we left? And then when the fuck we come? Who the fuck are you, bitch?
That's weird.
Don't worry about it. Don't be in the inbox just talking about the Turners coming back anywhere. I wasn't addressing you.
I assure you, when I was gone for an entire year, I did not think not one motherfucking day about Milk and Stupid. Not one day. That never crossed my mind. Now, I however thought about my friends quite often. I did. I thought, I wonder how they're doing, but I'm not going to go in there and get up in all that because I just didn't want to get up in it.
How are these people not embarrassed for themselves? How can they come out here in public?
I don't know.
And embarrass themselves as
no self-awareness.
I'm not gonna get myself riled up by fucking mental illness. Fuck you. You're weird. Fuck.
Yeah, don't get riled up by it.
My God.
Fuck, what the fuck?
I would not do good as an orderly. I promise you that.
No, I'd be.
They would come up missing. They would come up missing, folks.
Yeah, if they acted like that.
I don't know where a milk and crazy went. I have no idea. Go check the laundry room somewhere.
In the washer.
Last time I saw her,
she is on spin.
She was playing by a light socket last time I saw her.
That motherfucker would fucking play fucking victim to a diaper change. Literally. Play victim to a fucking diaper change. No, bitch, you gonna sit and shit. I ain't changing your diaper because you ain't gonna play victim and say I did some shit to you I didn't do. And when you want to cry about it, I guess what? You'll have a clean ass. I'm gonna put your ass in the washer. I'm gonna put you on fucking extra cycle where you can, wash it good.
That's what I figured you did.
Good God Almighty! I don't understand these people and their fucking and being all a part of shit that you're not fucking even a part of. Why is she even fucking speaking? I don't understand it. She's speaking now because she spoke before, but what did she speak before for?
I
don't fucking know.
I mean, she just spoke so she could speak. Like, can somebody please call up in here and explain this mental illness to me? Michael Conger, do you happen to have the answer here?
Just scrolling to it.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this shit down. I can't do this with it. And
good evening, guys.
Hey.
You have an answer to this mental illness? I want you to answer for this. Do you have an answer to this mental illness that we hear on here every fucking day?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I did send you guys something interesting y'all might want to listen to.
Oh, good God. Is it mental illness? Is it some more?
No, it's in your DMs. You're gonna laugh your ass off when you listen to it.
Okay, let's see.
It's Gretel's from last night when Lynn's speaking, but I slowed it down to make her sound like a drunk.
Oh, okay. That'll be fun. Let's see. Let's go look.
Let me guess. If I had to guess, I don't even know. Let me guess. Gretel got drunk and started taking it for Lynn again.
Well, Gretel was already wasted, and everybody that spoke, I had them all sounding like drunks. So it's really funny.
Oh, okay. That might be entertaining. Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna play this. Let's play it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get myself situated.
Sorry, I'm eating Great Value Doritos.
They're actually really good.
Those are
delicious.
Yeah, the ranch style, the Cool Ranch ones, they're better than the Doritos Ranch ones in my mind, for real.
Give me one of them.
My taste buds think so.
Can you start a fire with these two?
I don't know, maybe.
Y'all seen that Doritos thing where you can actually use it for fire starting? Shit. Judy gets fucking dryer lint and fucking toilet paper rolls to start her fire. Fuck, we're gonna get some Doritos to start ours. Okay. Hold on. I'm turning it up. There's 2 clips here. Do I play them both?
Yes, you can play them both.
Okay. I'm making sure.
Oh my God. Tasha.
What? What?
This hat.
Oh my God, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Oh.
Y'all are fixing to witness the live murder scene of a fucking cat.
Okay. Don't let that derail what's going on. I just can't. That's,
Frankie, what are you doing? What are you doing, Frankie?
just go on. Don't say that.
I can't. I'm gonna have to get the vacuum out after his ass.
I should have named him fucking Milk and Stupid.
Yeah, he should have been named Milk and Stupid. Bless his heart. He's a special needs kitty, y'all. We have to go easy on him, but my God, he does the dumbest shit sometimes. You listening?
August?
Oh my God.
Are you bringing it up as a big deal? Yeah.
Stop with that, Tom. Just talk normal. Just talk normal.
I am talking normal.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's a good one, Conger. Holy shit.
I'm still talking.
Now, most of the time when I was speaking
Sorry.
in AIDS, I wasn't naming names of certain people. Frankie's I named
Rubbed off on her.
because there were only a few things with her little tweets.
Sweet.
And the one that she says that I got all the information from is not the one. It's, you could see how fickle she was.
She was.
That was all.
That was all.
Oh my God, Conger. Did you do that shit?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my
that's
God,
great.
I love that.
If I ever hear Lynn anymore, that's how I want to hear it. You
Yes. Do every one of her fucking replays
just,
that
yeah,
way.
and then just push play in space and just play the whole thing just like that.
Go
That's
live.
way more entertaining.
Actually, let me get set up and I'll go live and play that entire thing at that speed.
Oh my God.
That's what
So an hour is going to take about 3.
Uh-huh.
So,
That's what I hear in my mind,
All
just
day.
like that from these people.
Uh-huh.
I think I got one more. I think I got one more I can send you. There's one where she talks about Valentine's Day. Daddy's horses.
Oh my God. That's fucking hilarious. Okay,
I'll-
I'll listen to
I'm gonna run her ass off this out once and for all.
All right, you ready to hear the second one, honey?
Yeah, we gotta be quiet. We can't laugh though.
I can't help it. I can't fucking help it.
All right, I'll get back to y'all when I get it ready.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye bye.
Thank you, Conker. Thank you.
That's funny. We gotta play that one again when we
She
get quiet.
said fickle.
That's good.
You ready to hear this one? Can you hear it?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. To clean up Frankie's mess.
Yeah, I cleaned it up. All right, let's go. That's funny.
And trying to make it sound like I was
Oh my
just
God.
sending gifts out of the blue. No reason, just sending gifts. And I simply pointed out it was Valentine's Day and she got drawn. Anybody that got drawn that was available, I would have offered to send a Valentine gift.
I'm so playing that
Many
over a
people
fucking
did
loudspeaker in
that.
Tupelo.
Oh, hell
Many
yeah.
people
Wait, I
refused
better rewind
and
it
she
right here.
offered to send a Valentine gift. Many people did that. And many people refused and she and trying to make it sound like I was just sending gifts out of the blue.
Yeah.
No reason, just sending gifts. And I simply pointed out it was Valentine's Day and she got drawn.
Draw.
Anybody that got drawn that was available, I would have offered to send a Valentine gift.
She says, listen, when she
Many
says
people.
available.
Available, I would have offered to send a Valentine gift. Many people did that. And many people refused as she stand, trying to make it sound like I was just sent.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Sending.
I mean, if we have to listen to Lynn, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we need to fucking hear it. And nothing else but that. Ever again.
Oh my God.
I couldn't laugh right now. Oh, Conga, I had to follow you. That deserves a follow.
Yes. Y'all follow Congress so he can play Lynn like that on her replays.
You know, to me, what it does
I'm
when he
dead.
what it does when Conger did that, it takes out the passive aggressive, condescending, smart ass bitch, and it replaces it with a drunk bitch, which makes it way more entertaining to listen to.
Yeah.
Like it just filters all
So
that
much
out.
better.
Oh yeah.
Okay, thanks.
That is pretty good.
Well, let's see. I think she's this one over here is talking.
My children
Listen.
is
Who's the other one?
her foot up to her ear.
They're the same.
Yeah,
Yes.
this one's not slowed down.
Right.
Whenever they need a chat, I can just give her a ring on the foot phone. Yes, there's a separate
I want
line for
Conger
the
to slow
children.
that one down some more or speed it up.
I wish I would have posted that picture now because, or at least I had it like available now because it is funny.
She said available just like Lynn did.
Yeah, available.
Available.
It becomes an adult phone very quickly.
Oh my God.
In there. I mean, I would say while I was doing them at the beginning of my spaces. Yeah, I was every time. I wasn't the ones that were the one after Nina's. Didn't you do two consecutively? Yeah. Those were the two I was in because I remember Barker when we were talking in canteen at Ricky's canteen. I said I was even in there. I swear I had that recording. I have the recording when Lynn and I are fighting, and I said I was even in there as Barker. That's in that recording. Yeah, I remember you were in there. That's in okay, so that's October. It was like September or October. Like it's October, like the end of it, or October, like the first week, because I remember. I'm gonna go look at my the first week. Because his face was September the 29th. There you go. That's it. And then they come, and then I remember everybody just kind of coming together, and then you were doing the spaces, and then I was. And I did them. Yeah, I did them because Lynn is in a position where people will call her family if she does space. As silly as that sounds.
What?
I mean, it's the truth, right? And so I was like, you know what? I'll just say these
Ollie
spaces.
lying for her.
I have old receipts and stuff, and so
Who's calling Lynn's family over her spacing?
I'll just do the spaces, and at the beginning, I was like, this
No
isn't
one.
Lynn's space. This is my space, and I'm doing this. So don't blame Lynn. Don't blame anybody in the space. It's mine. So you know,
I'm gonna turn it down for a minute. I'm the narratives that now this is a recording, but I want now hearing this. Okay, these are pathological habitual liars. It's real simple. Nina did a space with fucking Truth Bunny and Lynn.
Yep. Nina did. She
Truth
did that.
Bunny, because the whole thing was to get it squashed or whatever. Truth Bunny asked for apologies or was trying to call Lynn down on some certain things that she had done to her and her daughter, and she was trying to get her to admit it and apologize for it. Lynn said they never happened. Truth Bunny was crazy. The things never happened. We weren't on the internet. We weren't even here. It wasn't like we had done a space prior. We were gone for a whole year. Nobody even knew we were around, and that we heard that space, saying that it never happened. Then what happened? Everybody on Nina's space, including Lynn, and the rest of them. Materna's flat batshit crazy. Every claim that she made against Lynn is not true. None of it's real. None of it's true. Allie said that. They all said that. And then Allie went over with all the Perry crew that loves her to death because she's a, you know, a little smart ass, you know, Southern bitch, right? And everybody was loving on them some Allie. She went over there and they thought, oh, this is our chance to build up the narrative that Truth Bunny's crazy. All of her claims, Lynn is completely innocent of, never fucking happened. So then, and we still hadn't come on the air at the time. So then, Allie went live with all of them, with her and fucking Lynn and all that. Up there, making it out that fucking Truth Bunny was crazy. Lynn had done none of this stuff. Provide the receipts. You can't because you're crazy. Nah. And then here comes the Turners. And during that, they were fucking talking shit and lying about us, deflecting on things that they were being accused that they had done to Materna, saying the Turners did that, thinking we weren't around to hear it. So then we pop on, we come on live and say, back up. Here's the receipt that you did this. Here's the receipt that you did that. Here's the receipt that you did this. You come up here and you're still talking shit about us, even though we're gone for a year. And then they immediately switched gears because they had got caught lying that they, in fact, and Lynn was in fact guilty of it because the receipts were played, and then shift narratives because they look stupid into, oh, well, we're just going to play the fights that the Turners had with Materna because now we have to prove her character is bad. Instead of just admitting that you're a lying piece of shit, you switch fucking gears and went into some old-ass 6-year-old fight that nobody gave a fuck about to try to prove Materna's character because you could not disprove the fucking receipts. That's what happened. But you just make shit up in your mind. You lie to people. You're all habitual fucking liars. And you don't like being stood up to. Well, go fuck yourself, okay? Now we can go back to listening to these fucking idiots.
I know it's difficult to talk about KK like without mentioning them. So obviously, you know, they're part of that story. My concern is, you know, it was that why would he want to hear these replays in spaces so public where it was horrible things instead of having them emailed to him? Like, that's the part I didn't get. That's the part that I believe that was like activating them, so to speak. And so Allie's saying, you know, this here contradicts what she had posted back then, which was that she had contacted, and Lynn too, they had contacted the brother. I don't know if you want to comment on that or not, but since then, that's more of an Allie Lynn thing, but.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Really anything. Like I said, I stayed out of that whole situation.
Why didn't she stay out of her shit?
Yeah.
I made sure with his brother, Steven, that it was okay because if he popped in my spaces and I was playing some stuff that, like, if people were going at Kevin or if it was Ruby or whatever, I didn't want it to upset Steven. So even though he had heard the stuff before, I just was making sure because that's how I am with
to pop around it so it doesn't happen. That's what
right.
I think anybody would have done that, though, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you would think that.
I was thinking, but a lot of us, I'll just say a lot of us.
A lot of us would, yeah, that have sense and have empathy. But I just wanted to make sure. So I asked him, I was like, look, you know, every time we talked about Kevin in videos or whatever, I was like, if you don't want me to play this, just let me know. He's like, no, go ahead. I want you to. Go ahead. So I always made sure that I was doing the right thing. Sorry, I've got.
She always makes sure to do things to clean everything up for everybody,
Anyway,
to make herself look good, and to lie to everybody as she does it.
Yeah, it's doing the right thing to create a fucking narrative that KK was a victim as he was actually a fucking bully on here to everybody.
Like, because of all the bullshit I'm going through right now, like, I was thinking maybe, like, something big happened, and that's why she said it. I don't know. I guess I had no idea where it came from.
I had no idea where it came from. I mean, I asked, well, you know, every time we talked about Kevin in videos or whatever, I was like, if you don't want me to play this, just let me know. He's like, no, go ahead.
So that's why I was like, "Are you kidding?" I mean, you could hear me in the recording you played. I was like,
That's why she had no idea anything about us, but she made fucking YouTubes about it.
Everybody that I know of
Tried to tell our
remembers that
story when she
it
didn't
started
know.
out with me defending Lynn because Karen freaked out at Nina's.
And that's what I had said. I
No,
said
Karen
like,
didn't freak out Nina's. She was mad because Nina allowed
I'm not in the mood
Lynn
to
to
call
sit
up
up there
and
and
ask me if
lie.
I need attention. Okay. So if that's what you're
Well,
planning
Nina
on
knew
doing,
it was a lie.
don't.
Let's hear Dylan.
That proof had already been shown to Nina.
Quick. If you dare say that to me, I'm gonna knock you.
But Nina got money from Lynn, so therefore it wasn't going to be a lie.
X-File, jealous. Rest of
Hi,
jealous.
Turners.
There you
Hi,
Man, you
Della.
got it right. Good. You're awesome. Okay. Hi, Turners.
Hi, Steven.
Now watch, they're cool because we're listening to them and we want to be them now. Watch.
Okay.
Even though the whole fucking thing has to do with us and Turner, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I did those spaces. And I said so at the beginning of the spaces. So.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rewind that whole entire part and then we can listen to it again too.
Well, it's not gonna. Are you talking about the recording of?
Yeah, because I want to like listen to it myself again. Just this one right here, not yours. I'm talking about the with you and Della right now because like I didn't mean right this second, but
Yeah, in the
because I wasn't really
in the purple pill below, somebody says, Joanne said, was it the right thing when she doxed KK and his whole family? Yeah, was that the right thing, Allie? And Lynn and Stakes, because y'all did that to KK.
What happened to me a lot. I'm like, what?
I was thinking, I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
But it's not gonna make. It's not gonna make any sense because I mean, I did. She's just saying I did one thing, and I was like, I don't. No, that's not what I did. And
Allie dug through his whole life and shared it with Lynn and
I don't know
Stakes.
if it was to try to
And they
hurt
doxed
me
it the
because,
fuck out of
because
him.
it's
Lynn
such a
called the
matter
cops on him.
Kevin, and she brought Kevin up. I'm not really sure.
And but they called the cops on each other.
I don't know.
I've had her on block since DeBreezy came up here, so
That's how
she
anybody even knows who KK is.
She did not.
Kevin
Yeah,
Hammond.
she did not have me unblocked from the time you started. That's absolutely a lie. And it was maddening, and I can provide proof of that if needed.
just in case they wanted to talk, like, or you or whatever, but I don't want to hear later that I did have her on block.
Hotels he stayed at in Vegas.
I don't. I have it.
Yeah.
All of his family.
It's just right here. I kept
His
it up.
business,
She was
his name,
like,
all of it. Ain't that right,
I mean,
Ellie?
I'll be honest
Lynn.
with you. There has been times when she's come out of nowhere. I've spoken about this before. I always try to be kind to her, like to Breezy, and I've tried to be supportive of her AI stuff and all that. Yeah, I sound like
While we're listening, I'll find that where he told you that himself.
When she's doing the beer tasting and stuff, and I even asked her about the beer because it looks good.
It does.
I think it's too strong or something, but
the flavors were sounded like I wanted to play it.
like blueberry and shit like that. I want to get some of that. So anyway,
but
yeah, me too. So I try to be supportive of her, but just out of nowhere, I remember her one time just freaking me out because she said I was DeBreezy's handler, and she was dead serious. Like,
she says that a lot to people. If you ever noticed that, she'll say, she'll say something about your Steaks is your handler, talking to Yeti or something. It's something I've heard before. She likes that word, I guess. I don't know.
I was like, oh my God, she's fucking lost it. Because that sounds like some conspiracy shit, and I did not want to be involved in any kind of...
Okay, that was like how I felt
No,
when that blended thing was going on.
Conspiracy shit was you fucking taking videos and shit where we were telling Laura Bass to go get a life and go away and leave us the fuck alone. And you putting it together and then talking all over it and typing all over it and getting your little microphone and your little mentally ill fucking head all together to sit down in a chair to fucking do a voiceover over some shit that you weren't around for that you didn't know about and had nothing to do with you, Allie. And then take it and put it on YouTube to turn into the fucking popos to tell the popos. The Turners killed Laura Bass.
And it was exactly her intent because did y'all know this? When all this shit happened with Sparrow, this was, right, our fight and all that shit. apparently Sparrow at some point, we didn't even know this, but
She had her convinced of
that
it.
same video that fucking this sorry ass lying bitch Allie put together was played for Sparrow.
Yep.
Sparrow came out
Crying.
and was like, "Oh my God, these people are they killed this poor woman and all this shit about how we bullied Laura Bass to death because the video she just watched made it appear that way that Allie put together."
While she was fucking clipping shit together, editing shit together.
Right, didn't put all the videos that we put out that Laura Bass had done for fucking, I don't know, daily for fucking 8, 9, 10 months prior to that, saying gross, horrible ass shit about us,
No,
talking to the family,
she let that out on purpose.
mocking us, saying how we're gonna get thrown in jail, how she's talking to the sister, how they're gonna fuck with us. Oh yeah, I left all that part
Said
out.
we were cooking and eating our dog.
Yeah, Allie, you know what? You're a nasty, skanky ass bitch, just like fucking Lynn. You're just a younger version of her.
Exactly.
And I could give a shit less if you or if you somehow wrap yourself around a tree at some point either, because you're just a nasty bitch.
Right.
You're falling. It's falling.
I did stand very tall on anti-doxing for years. Was mocked and ridiculed for it, which was fine. But when I was doxed, I realized that things were so out of hand that the only way to deal with it was to do it back. And yeah, I guess some regrets with that. But however, things have changed now. That seems to be like what so many fucking people do. So I'll respond accordingly.
It's like she's got all this stuff,
Huh?
and then this other part takes over, and all you want to do is take your whole
I
mom
forgot all
and
about
just
it.
shove it in her forehead and be like,
Thank
"What
you.
the hell is wrong with you?" She does self-sabotage. She does. And she's high maintenance. She's like a high maintenance friend, like you're always. But she acknowledges that she self-sabotages. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna drop down. I just wanted to try to answer some of the mystery
Oh, I
questions.
just wanted to call up and laugh some more to cover my ass so I can look
That's
perfect.
usually how things start with me is a tweet. That's crazy. Happy 4th.
I'll drop down
Happy
now.
4th, be
I hope
safe.
everybody believes me.
Talk to you later. Hopefully, I'm trying to find this time spot. I feel like Toronto Dan and Cujo are in cahoots with dropping me down.
No, I'm about to put my
And if you
hand
didn't
out,
believe
like
me, I'll
raptor
just let
training,
Lynn come
like
after you and I'll hide in the
noises.
background and pretend like I'm not a part of it.
I don't even know what that means.
I'll
You
deactivate.
need a hand lift.
Look like I'm not around.
Apparently, that's the first time in my life I had ever heard that, and I can't tell you how long I laughed for. And the thing is that she knows me. She knows there's no one that's going to be able to tell me what to do. No one. No one even tries to tell me what to do.
I mean, I
I
could
forget the
try,
issue.
but why?
Exactly.
What the fuck do you mean, bitch? You have people as a go tell you what to think.
Yeah, Lynn told you that
know
the
you're
account
up
was
here?
suspended when you tried to tell her it wasn't. She
Budley, do you
made
know
you
you're
say
up
it
here? I know
was.
you don't do that often. Should I?
With the evidence.
Because I know you don't come up here often. Here, I'm gonna put you down. I don't want you. Mike, you're more than welcome to come back up. I know you are.
So that Della could be a liar.
That we are in the community. Is this
You making
really?
coffee?
Is that
Did I
Yeti?
hear coffee?
Or no?
Oh, yes. You want me to move all that?
I don't know if that's really
You don't have to be quiet. This is our house. We don't have to be quiet.
So
I don't see.
I'm just sitting here just
Yes, that's him. Yeah, that's him. Is it? I do not want to hear. I told you so. Because I've been dealing with this shit on and off. No one's gonna tell me anything. What do you want me to do? Oh, you can bring him up. Okay. I'm just making sure. I don't want you to get yelled at for nobody. No, he ain't gotta. You don't want to yell at me.
I only have 3 words to say, and I will repeat them. I told you.
Hey, Eddie. What happened on Memorial Day? He dropped. I'll get that out of him. You know what, though? I do that. Listen, you know what you do?
Did you ever get that moment with Yeti? Discuss with
No.
No, I hope you get it still.
Gotta go in the mirror. I do it sometimes, and I tell myself, I coach, I coach. Sometimes you doubt, really. I've done that for her 3 different times, and I know I'm exhausting, but she really, like, I don't even like playing with her because I worry about her mental health. I don't like playing with her.
She worries about my mental health, hates playing with me, hosts lots of spaces, dragging me with lies. Gotcha.
Much. But it's not even just that. It's like,
Okay.
You just see that there's so much more there, and I don't know if she don't see it herself or what it is. And it just irritates the hell out of me. And then she goes off and does this shit and then attacks everybody close to her and out, and then jumps in and out of circles. And I don't care who she's cool with, but when you're gonna talk shit, what do you expect from people? Like, even if somebody forgave you, do you think you get all that trust back? You don't.
But he came up here screaming, I told you, I told you, I told you. How's Greg's room going? How's it going, Yeti? Is it going awesome? I told you. See, I only poked her with a stick once, and then I moved my hand and diverted her attention, and we carried on up.
So you were like pretending that you had like this red blanket. She was a bull.
Well, I had to get one in there because I always did think it was crazy. So it was nice that some crazy was coming your way. It's like, oh look, we have something.
This is near like the end of it. I don't think I listened to much past this point, but we keep listening.
No, she's. If you guys want, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. You're more than welcome to the correct.
What is the Russian national anthem?
Gretel's. Gretel's was great. I enjoyed it. I thought that was really cool that she did that. It made me laugh. I enjoyed it.
So
I hope she sings it again.
she's about
I heard there was a couple different renditions of it, but
I deported her. She should be deported.
Oh, okay. Well, what the hell happened? Where's Tina at? I haven't seen Tina in a week.
Do you want me to keep playing? From that point, I mean, because I haven't heard past this point, so we're welcome to see if there's more. She just goes right into that replay. But what I thought it was in this space, I guess not. There's been a lot of spaces. Is I wanted to address the troll thing. Because I know you put that in your tweet that I'm a bunch of like malicious trolls.
I didn't say malicious.
Just as recent as yesterday, you said that I'm these troll accounts, but you've known every single troll I've made.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you gave 4 usernames as mine. Only 2 were mine. And both of those were lurkers. One I deactivated. I changed the name on it and then deactivated. That was the Lottie Da account. Yeah, that was me, people. And then the other one, you know what it is. I mean, it's still active. It's still my lurker until I get more blocks put on it, and then I'll have to create a fucking another one, but it doesn't post. But the other 2, you gave people like, or definitely not me. Like, I was not the last can't dance. I mean, where did that come from?
No, I didn't. I was also sent names. The ones that I knew were all grouped up together.
Yeah, that's not mine.
So, the Breezy
And then like
lets people know who your trolls
because
are.
that account went after.
But why is Della
Angie
having to
Sue.
explain who she is? What about their trolls? Who
It's
are
not
they?
mine.
Who's
I
Lynn?
didn't go after
Who's
Angie
Allie?
Sue. I know.
Who's the Breezy? They got trolls. Al's two
And
trolls.
I mean,
stupid
you know every
motherfuckers.
account, every troll account that I had been. And do you really? I mean, be honest. I mean, we'll discuss it. We can discuss why you believe that. Why you think that? Like, why do you think I'm these?
I wouldn't have thought any of that until all this popped off, and then the picture was posted, and then I was like, I don't even know. I guess I don't even know who I've been talking to all this time. Like,
Oh my God.
that's kind of where I was in my head with one thing after another. And it took me a couple of weeks to even find those texts, which still don't make sense. I even put them up to the other ones, and all the other ones, like usual, I write novels. But they were short, so I'm like, we must have been doing something, like you were driving, or I was driving, or
Oh
something.
God, that's
I think
that's the scariest part of the whole everything she said is that she drives.
remember.
Yes.
And I probably would have bet money when the date it was put up there.
I bet she's that woman
And
that
I
you see
couldn't
riding
find
down
it
the
the
road with
first
the window
time.
rolled up with half her hair hanging out the
Yeah.
side and her dress at the bottom
You
hanging
had
out,
to have
hitting
been
mud
making
puddles
it
all
up.
down the highway.
Even though I couldn't
That's the
figure
breezy
out
while she's driving.
why. Because I was like,
Who gave
there's
her a
no way
license?
that
She can't
account
even talk.
was discussed like in less than a year's time. And then I found it, and I'm like, no shit. And I'm like, let me just double check each part. What account?
I hope she's never on a jury
didn't
trial, 'cause that
realize
trial's
that
going to take
The
a
Ghost
lot of
Roast
time.
account we had even discussed
She ever has to fucking
within
talk.
this last year. I thought it was longer than that.
No, it kept coming up, and like came up in January, and then January 2024, and then again in September when those text messages are. But it was because it was brought up in January 2024 that I believe is why. This is just my assumption, people, because of the history of how things are. Okay, so let me clarify. No one say I'm just talking out my ass. But to me, that is why one of the reasons why Lynn went so hard to and went into Reptile and Kumar's DM, saying that I scam and I do all those things, which is absolutely so disgusting. And part of why I believe what went down happened. But like, and I'm not trying to.
Do you know we can clean our whole house up in one sentence of the breezy?
Straight up, do you think?
Well,
And I
says
don't
one
want
sentence,
you,
we can
because
get
just
the
as
whole
of
house cleaned up,
yesterday,
honey.
you had made claims that you believe like that I could be the ghost of Roast Troll, but there's absolutely zero evidence of that, and I'm certainly not. I would have told you, and we certainly on our shared ghost account wouldn't have been in DM with it. Like, who's gonna fucking message ourselves, right?
No, we know
Right,
who
who
the Ghost
would
of
do
Roast
that?
account is. It's Lynn because
I-
Brianna said to you that it was fucking Lynn because Brianna is up Lynn's fucking ass and has been for 6 fucking years.
Even
Right.
the other trolls, like where I was at that
And
point
Lynn won't
is
get onto her or call her out for fucking outing her.
anyone that
Because she
asks
knows
me a
this, she knows
question.
this. She
Right.
wants to roast her.
Right.
I'm like,
That's why.
I don't know what to tell you. I
Simple
don't even
fucking
know
answer.
that this person is who I've known all this time. Or
But why did you think that? Because the only thing I said in my space was that it's the outside factions that were bringing the most, like, nastiest stuff to Perry drama. That's all.
the messages and the DM you deleted
The DM I deleted.
with the picture.
Oh, you can't delete picture DMs. That's
Or not, I'm sorry, not a DM. It was a post that you
oh, the
deleted
one I
today.
deleted yesterday. Yeah, but that was and
I bet Lynn's
but
beside
that in
herself.
no
She
way
can't call up and control
indicates
it.
that I'm that
Tell
troll.
Breezy what to say.
No.
Oh, she's in the DMs.
I'm sure she is in the DMs.
I was just like,
Breezy just can't talk and read at the same time. You know how long
at
that would
this
take?
point, like I would have never thought that could have happened. So she could be anybody.
Except I'm not sure how that veered off from my character because I was being called a liar and I was wanting to prove that that was just a receipt that I posted, because you have to think I posted that after you went into the Sparrow space and publicly like made me seem mentally unhealthy, unhinged, that I'm obsessive about this stuff. And you might very well think those things, but you essentially, I mean, it's stupid wording, but like you went to my enemy and talked shit. I hadn't done that to you.
Yeah, she did. She sure did.
So
I
I
wasn't
Sure the fuck did.
until you made a comment somewhere about. No, you actually made it. I was listener, but you kind of made it to me. I think about it being Sparrow and being April, and maybe it would jog my memory.
What the fuck did that even just mean?
And I don't know.
That's what I was trying to think back to what you would have been referring to.
Yeah, no, I was referring probably to Lynn saying that account was Sparrow, and she's not. Lynn, this isn't the first time that Lynn has named someone that is that account, whatever. It's usually whoever she's fighting with the most at that time. Sparrow
That's true
at that
statement.
time. Now she's saying it's me because it's convenient.
Yeah.
And the only evidence that points to anyone is her or we. I mean, I guess it kind of. I didn't want to throw out the other name, but like, because I don't want to fucking open that shit. But like, it's. I mean, we have it right there in our DM. You know, like, okay, let me word this. Do you believe I am these troll? And you, if you think that, I'm not going to lunge at you. Like, I swear to God. Like, I'm obviously going to ask follow-up question. Like, why do you believe that? Do you think that I'm doxing myself and trolling myself on the Delulu account?
I wouldn't have before. I didn't know
Before Lynn
without
told you who
speaking to
it
you.
was.
Like, that's why I
You're
kept.
just gonna parrot what Lynn
That's
says.
why I made the comment about like wanting to see you at your house around FaceTime. I'm like, this isn't. I wanted to see how you were going to respond, like face to face to me, because I was having a big problem trying to figure out
Spit it out.
if
What's going on?
I was just way off
Hush.
with
No.
who I thought you were after all this time.
Quiet.
But wait, I'm not. I don't understand the connecting points between me trolling myself with doxing information and horrible pictures that have never been unearthed before. That's now getting me called a meth head clear across this app, which not only hurts the things that come out of my credibility, but like not just in Perry drama, but work wise. Like, why would I ever do that to myself? Like, I'm still understanding how you're coming to that conclusion, or why you would even think that, saying like you don't know who I am. I don't even know how you could. And I'm trying to understand that is how you could say that you didn't understand, like how I was acting like a different person. To me, it feels like you were a different person because you went to my enemy and talked in space, slandering me, talking about my mental health, you know, acting like that I was dropping you from a beam, like I have any influence on that.
That's exactly what
I don't get it. I don't understand the connection.
What's hard to understand, Della, is she's a part of a cyber gang, of a middle-aged fucking gang on the internet. And that in order to fit in, she has to parrot and say and do exactly what her fucking former fucking gang members on the internet say and do. And that's how she stays relevant and cool. Like, it's not real fucking hard to figure out, you know? I mean, come on.
The picture of him, because I would have never thought that was anything I would need to worry about. And so it made me like step back a
I
lot.
believe they sent the Breezy to go sit with Della to get information on Della so that they knew how weak and all that
I
that
don't
she
know
was
if you
and how
ever heard
vulnerable
one of
or
spaces after
whatever,
that
just so
where
that they could
people
use
were just
Della because they
talking.
knew that Della
I
had
don't
talked to
know.
us.
I didn't go in a lot of spaces because I
Why,
was
them
just
wanted to give her
trying to make sense of
You went in there, honey?
All right.
the whole
Thank you, though.
thing. I mean, even the text still, it bothered me to begin with. Just because I know I'd had the conversations with people. But then weeks later, I do find it. So I apologize to everybody. But I feel like
Don't you apologize to us for getting your ass in our business when nobody
I
said your
can't
name ever.
even
Ever.
respond
Just so that you could attach yourself to
any
be
further
somewhere.
on them anyway because of how broken up and everything they are. It make no sense to me. I have no memory of what was discussed and how
Now all of a
just
sudden she's
broken
got
up
no
they
memory.
are compared to anything else they would have discussed.
Right.
So it's just everything was like just a weird roller coaster ride, and
How did it? Okay, I have a question because who gives a fuck?
I don't necessarily.
What I have, my question is for the smartest people on the app, according to them, the COS, right? They're the smartest motherfuckers that ever walked the face of the earth. Their IQs are off the charts.
In their own minds, though.
Their intellect can't be challenged.
Mm-hmm.
It's unmatched.
Mm-hmm.
How is it that some these people, including this one right here, this slow motherfucker, she irks me. Okay,
Does she get a pass or not?
but if you notice, their go-to line in everything is, "I don't remember. I don't recall that. I was confused. I was lied to and talked into." It's all the excuses that dumb people give about every fucking thing. That's what doesn't make sense to me. And then they'll turn right around and speak for 3 hours about how they're the smartest motherfuckers on the planet. Does that not like confuse people? Like make you scratch your head? You can't remember nothing. Your mind was a roller coaster. I couldn't put in place in anything.
Yep.
I mean, just all these fucking
And why
excuses
is she even talking?
that complete fucking
You
idiots
don't know what
get.
she's even talking about.
Like when you write a DM to somebody, I mean, do you know with us, with me and my wife, my wife and I,
Mm-hmm.
do you know of all of this shit? Okay, so you have to put it in context, okay? When it comes to these motherfuckers, okay? The only thing that they have to remember, basically, for the most part, now I'm not saying all the way, so nobody get your feelings hurt, but there's literally one recording that they have to store,
Mm-hmm.
and that's ours. That's it.
Yep.
Because we're the only ones that ever go live and talk, right? We don't have a gang around us. There's not a bunch of people going live for the Turners or speaking about a Turners. It's us.
Like
so
they do.
all of
They're
these
all over the
fucks,
place.
literally all they have to do is remember one recording
Mm-hmm.
in their file. For us,
It's all of them.
it's 5, 6 fucking spaces or periscopes or Facebook lives per fucking day,
Mm-hmm.
every fucking day. And then they find new people to go live. So
Yeah.
our shit, and here's the difference. The
We don't
difference
do that.
is I don't have to. I remember it all. I don't have to go to a notebook.
Nope.
I don't have to have my memory refreshed on this. You pick a topic that these fucks have done, and I'll tell you exactly what the fuck happened every fucking time.
My memory's not a roller coaster, and I can't fucking think like fucking.
But this bitch has
part of
a
that.
friend Della, and all of a sudden the DMs are a roller coaster, and I couldn't remember this, and I didn't know about that, and where, and this
No,
was,
she's
and I was
cheating herself
confused.
out of telling the goddamn truth.
Exactly, they all play stupid.
Because she wants to sit with Lynn, but she don't want to keep pissing Della off.
Right, they all play fucking stupid.
You hid your fucking account. You know what the fuck you said in it? I've had whole motherfucking accounts taken from me over all these years. Whole motherfucking accounts have been taken. I remember what the fuck I said in all of them. Why can't you remember one goddamn DM messages or text messages or whatever the fuck it is with Della? That's right, because you're hiding shit because you're a liar.
And you play stupid to it and ignorant to it, just like Allie does, just like Lynn does, and the rest of you cunt bags over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recall.
Because you weren't supposed to talk too much to Della about you and Lynn and all them, what they say. You were supposed to sit with Della to get info to bring back to Lynn on what Della could provide on people like us or anyone over here.
Just what I just said, like when you were asking about.
But you became friends with her and you wanted to talk to her.
The other.
And you got caught doing it, spreading what Lynn and them were doing and saying, and getting KK's brother involved and all this bullshit. You got caught. You tried to hide it. You called Della a liar.
I felt like
Della did not fucking lie. You did.
I didn't know who you were.
And I'm not a fucking Della fan.
And
I can tell the truth about it.
And I just didn't.
Our kids didn't get away with shit growing up. Go ask them.
I mean, I haven't been in that many spaces probably until a little bit recently, just because of I forgot what's going on right now besides this.
God, I can't. This shit.
I know, honey, but I want to hear this retardation.
My God.
I want to hear it
Because I've never.
because I'm gonna laugh at it. Fucking retard. Sit over here and act stupid.
That I'll get like.
We got Lynn over there. She's a protected class.
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
She's on fucking benzodiazepines.
If she's on goddamn protective class, any of you fucks out here that smoke weed, drink alcohol, take fucking any goddamn kind of pills, you're a protective class, y'all.
To what you've said previously about me, you know,
this motherfucker on benzos up here being told she's a protected class. Go fuck yourself, Lynn.
Me of are accounts that
you want people to feel sorry for this fucking idiot that pops pills?
That account can fucking roll over and die. And then the Ghosted Refilters, who put my fucking nude in Dan the Man's space, which led to the April thing, which previously, as we heard, you just stated that like you didn't even remember what my issue with Sparrow was. Like my big issue.
Daddy would be a protected class, drinking and driving. Can you pull that card out, Lynn? Oh, I was drunk driving, officer. Sorry, I'm protected class. You can't give me a ticket and put a box in my car for me to breathe in to start it.
Amy is a ghost of roaster troll when
stupid ass.
You don't know that a troll. We fucking spoke to it on our shared account. And according to our DM, which you confirmed as being real, you did name it. You did suspect that it, you know, possibly could be Lynn, that it was trying to be framed as Judy. Like all that's been proven. So I'm just trying. People took your word because we were friends, you know, that is you giving the inside scoop to me. When, in my opinion, you weren't giving an inside scoop. You were part of a smear campaign. Do you understand how I see it that way, or?
I can see how you see it that way.
I mean, you can welcome to ask me questions, of course, if you have any.
No telling. I mean, they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. This point, because the breezy thing got everybody confused. No one knows what's going on because the breezy don't know what's going on. It's just a roller coaster in her brain. And Lynn says she's protected class because she takes her benzos. She's protected.
Okay, no, wait. I want to make something clear because their friendships, I don't give a fuck about whatever. But when you follow the fucking
Give a
when you
fuck.
when you follow the breadcrumbs,
Fake.
right? The only reason y'all need to understand this, right? Because y'all don't even probably know what any of this is, what like where this led from. Do y'all realize none of you out here, okay? None of you, you would not know a Milk and Cookies on here, okay? You would have forever gone through life unless you came through her by some other circumstance other than this randomly. But this specific in your mind, how you even know of the name on the internet as Milk and Cookies. You want to know how you know? You want me to tell you how you know?
Tell them.
Because Milk and Cookies' mom, okay, who has openly come on here
Carmelita.
time and time and time again, openly come on here and confessed that she got involved and she was lied to.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, being played responses of
From
us
back on Facebook.
from back on Facebook.
Yep.
Being played responses of us that they knew would get her mad because they knew from political stuff, they knew how she was or whatever. So they would play her things. And she got mad thinking that she was and got her on board to attack the hell out of us. It's a pretty shitty ways. She'll admit it.
She has it. She's called in and she's
Okay.
admitted. She's also apologized.
So her
And
mom
stopped.
was lied to get on board, to go after us, which she has openly said and admitted, flat out admitted, I'm guilty of it. I did it, and it was fucked up, and it was wrong, and I did it. And now we're fine with her. Okay?
And we had
We're
said
good.
nasty shit back to
Right.
her.
And we've
as
said
that was
nasty shit.
happening.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
But her mom, this woman's mom,
Mm-hmm.
came into this and has admitted that she got involved in something that she shouldn't have,
But
and that
do you
she was
see-
lied to. And then her daughter here,
But do you see what I'm going to say? Carmelita at that point was relevant in the fact of the beginning of her doing what she did because it made her relevant at that point, right? But now her daughter wasn't relevant.
right? So her daughter gets involved.
Oh, listen to this shit.
Her daughter gets involved with her mom.
Milk is stupid.
So the very next conclusion you come to was based on a lie, because then she was lied to, obviously,
By those same people.
by those same people.
Uh-huh.
And then when her mom said, this is fucked up and wrong. I cannot believe I've been lied to all the time. I'm sitting here and I was always told never to watch the Turners, never to pay attention to him, only hate them and do fucked up shit to them. But then she started watching and she started listening. And she was like, oh my God.
Been lied to.
These fucking people are lying their fucking asses off. And then her mom gets out of it and says, fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. I can't take back the shit I've already done. I can apologize for the shit I'm done, but I'm not doing this no more. But a Milk and Stupid here, her daughter,
But
just said, nah, I'm just going to stay over here with the lie.
because Carmelita,
I'm just going to hang over here with the liars.
the Carmelita and her mama, or Carmelita and Milk and Stupid, because Carmelita is Milk and Stupid's mother. They had their own little issues amongst themselves, and it tied back to like some family issues between the two of them, and it got drug out. The people that sit over there with fucking Milk and Stupid exacerbated that.
Took obviously Milk and Stupid's side because
to get her
because
to attack her
because
own
their
mother.
mom said, I'm not doing this bullshit with you fucking nasty motherfuckers
Right.
anymore. So they just took the side
Kinda like
of the
what
daughter.
You see over there with in the other sector of the Pearland, you see that fucking Steph and New York Steph and her mama. That's the kind of the same thing that went on between Carmelita and her daughter, Milk and Stupid. Okay, so
Right.
fast
So
forward,
my point is how dumb.
now explain what Milk and Stupid did here.
Right. So how dumb does this person, how dumb can this person be when the only reason why she got involved is because her mom got involved?
Right.
And then when her mom admits that she shouldn't have gotten involved, this woman just says, oh, well, I'll just hang with the lie. I'll just keep going with the liars because I've made some really good friends over here and they give me attention. They
And
tell me they love me. So we'll just
basically,
keep going with the lie.
She was a Yeti who didn't know the Turners and decided to start just saying stuff because she was told to.
Told to. And told what and told how bad it was.
We basically had ignored that cunt. Not said a word to her, didn't know who she was, didn't give two fucks who she was. She was a fucking nobody, as irrelevant as it can be. as it could ever fucking be. Like, I mean, like more irrelevant than a dog turd, because at least a dog turd will drop out of a dog's ass and fertilize a yard and create something or make a flower or something can grow from it. Oh, no. Milk and Stupid is more irrelevant than a dog turd coming out of a dog's ass.
So at first she latches on to the crowd that her mom was hanging around. Okay. Her mom says this is fucked up and wrong, and I'm gone. She says, oh, well, I don't really give a damn if it's a lie. I found a bunch of friends that I'm going to hang out with. And then guess what? The COS came along and attached themselves to that Facebook crowd.
Right.
And so now she's attached herself to the COS because they all sit over there and circle jerk each other.
And she gets up there all the time and talks, and she don't know what she's talking about because she's irrelevant and has nothing to fucking talk about. And especially when she says the Turner's name.
But then always gets up in the business, right? Because it's like it all, that's what I'm saying, all roads somehow or another when it comes to anything having to do with this. Even when it comes to Adela or anything, if it's anywhere attached to the COS or for Facebook, I can promise you all roads leads to the motherfucking Turners. Every situation that you ever heard, you ever hear, you ever, somehow or another, all roads lead to me and my beautiful wife.
Yep. And then got Materna over there.
And it's fucking stupid.
Yep.
And it's all people will do and say the damnedest shit.
Planning to take it off the app.
Somewhere to belong.
It's
for
ridiculous.
Brownie points.
They want to be friends.
Relevancy.
Y'all don't need us to be friends or fake friends or whatever it is y'all got going. Hey, is that the problem? Hey. Y'all don't need the Turners to be fake friends and sit over there fucking be malicious with each other and fucking nasty fucking people and tout how much money you got when you ain't got none to each other. Just go do it. You don't need us to do none of that. Did y'all not know that?
The only major situation that you at the beginning that you can't find the road that leads to the Turners is with the Tina Piazza, Kathy Barker saga. And because we didn't even know either
Lynn
one of those people.
Up in that shit. Lynn literally put her own ass up in that.
Right. We did not know either one of those two people, but then Barker started attacking us. And then Tina Piazza started liking us because she hated Barker, and then she would defend us. But then Tina Piazza got mad and started attacking us too.
Because we don't fight other people's fights.
Right. After they interjected themselves into our stuff, and now it's fine because Kathy Barker, so far we're not fighting. That's fine. You go your way, I go mine. There's no need to fight. That's a good thing. But I'm telling y'all, every other fucking thing having to do with any Perry drama person that's connected to a fucking Facebook person or the COS or somehow, some way, the whole motherfucking road leads right back to the motherfucking Turner.
Yep.
But then they sit here.
Yep.
As they get addressed and act like we want to be them.
Oh, God. I know. It's the damnedest thing.
We're obsessed with them.
Obsessed. Yeah. Well, I mean.
And most of the time is you have a bunch of people that have latched on along the way that do nothing but spread fucking lies, rumors, things they've heard, but they state them as fact.
They need us to be relevant to each other.
They had 10 people tell them that, so they'll just parrot the same thing that the other 10 people said, and it just goes on and on and on.
And then if we say something,
it's like as simple as this. When we came back from being gone after a whole fucking year, okay? And we're so fucking irrelevant. It was real simple. We came back to address two people that addressed us, and that we can provide receipts that they were lying after they addressed us and fucking spread lies about us. It was real simple, two people. But here all these other motherfuckers come.
Oh, yeah.
You can now see that you've had fucking Della and Brianna and fucking inboxes about the Turners. And then you have fucking Brianna saying the Turners never left. Bitch, who the fuck are you? Shut up. Talking about Milk and Stupid.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
And she won't.
Why were you... How could you even say that?
She's always
because you were wondering. And so in your mind... The Turners. Well, they just can't be gone. Bitch, we were gone. Deal with it. But you're just always the Turners. And then when we address you, you motherfuckers strut around like you're king fucking shit. It's the weirdest fucking thing. And that somehow we just can't quit talking about you and we can't get enough of you. No, we address your fucking mental illness. It's weird as fuck. That nobody, I tell you what's more weird is that nobody else calls them down on it.
I don't know.
That to me is strange too.
No,
that
they
people
prop
that
them up because
right.
they need them.
That the people that come in contact with them was like, what? Why are you over here? Why are you doing this? It's
well, no,
weird.
Lynn and them got to use her stupid ass over there. Come on, milking stupid because oh my god, she's in protective class, and how dare those Turners say anything to her for asking her what the fuck are you talking about us for? Because you, what the fuck? Like, why do you talk about us, stupid? Why? Why? For what reason?
On the
There's no need for you to say our name or talk about us or be involved because you're so irrelevant. After all these years, you've tried to be relevant. We were over here doing all this stuff, doing our own thing. There you go. When they wanted to fucking drag my daughter into it and drag her all over the place, well, she had to fucking correct their stupid asses and tell them that my husband's not a fucking pedophile.
Here you go, writing
that
novels
he never touched her.
About my relationship
and there
with my
you
daughter.
go trying to tell us what to do with our kid. Bitch, worry about your own. Get off the fucking drugs so that you can watch your own fucking children. Don't worry about mine. And don't take this and twist this and be a victim of, oh my God, Turners are talking about my children's. No, motherfucker, ain't nobody talking about your goddamn kids. You talked about us and our relationship and what it should and shouldn't be and how we should do this and that with ours. Bitch, I can tell you the same. Get the fuck off drugs. Get the fuck off the internet. Get the fuck out my goddamn business and go worry about your own fucking kids you keep popping out every
ones
fucking
that are
year.
crying in the background as you're doing fucking spaces
Right.
on shit.
I heard them
do
tonight while you're up here fucking slurring your goddamn words on your benzos, trying to fucking put your ass in the middle of shit saying our name, Turner's name, and all this shit. Get off the fucking drugs and go take care of your goddamn kids and quit worrying about other people.
And then coming up on the internet while your kids are screaming their background saying stupid shit like, I never even say or think about the Turners, but they had to talk about me. What the fuck?
That
Are
don't make you a
stupid?
victim because
That's
I call
not
you
true.
out for your fucking kids in the background making noise and banging on shit and ha 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 back there laughing and carrying on doing what they doing unsupervised. Get off of here, get off of the drugs, and go handle your business and take care of your fucking kids.
Take
don't
your
worry
kids
about
to the fucking
us.
playground and don't you dare in any time worry about our relationship with our children.
'Cause I
don't
assure
know
you-
you and I don't want to know you.
I assure you, the time that we fucking hit the fucking internet back in 2016, my kids were fucking well fucking of age to fucking be able to make themselves some food, the microwave, and do what they needed to do around the house. They weren't little bitty fucking in diapers and running around the house fucking coloring on walls and shit, okay? They weren't little. They were well of age to fucking be able to fucking go play your video game, go outside and play with your kids, come in, get you a drink, mom's on the phone, whatever it is, right? Your kids ain't that. And yeah, we're going to talk about it because you've had an awful lot to fucking say about us when you decided to insert yourself into my business with my fucking daughter. Thought you was going to give me this goddamn fucking monologue, a fucking paragraph of bullshit talking about what we should be doing on Easter with our fucking daughter. Bitch, fuck you. Don't worry about it. That wasn't your fucking business.
But it shows you how much she's made it her business.
So I'm going to talk about you.
Because she feels
You shouldn't be on here tonight with your kids in the background while you talking about us, which it still makes you irrelevant as fuck. You should have been off here over there watching Blue's Clues with your fucking kids. Or Barney or some shit. Whatever the fuck new shit's going on. You know why I don't know? Because I don't have babies. I know what was going on back when my kids were little. It's Barney's and Blue Clues.
And Veggie Tales.
Veggie Tales. Okay? I don't got fucking babies, bitch. You do. Go handle your fucking life and kids and do your shit and go do your thing and stop talking about us. Stop inserting yourself about us. Stop using us so that you have a place to fit in over there, you weird bitch. All you motherfuckers gotta have us to be relevant with each other. You're not relevant to us. Never have been, never fucking will be.
And the same thing went for Della. Before we even left, Della was running her fucking mouth about us. Before we ever even left, then we come back and all of a sudden she's interested. She wants to sit in my spaces. She wants to learn about what's going on. She wants to call up, ask questions like she always does. So we tell her. Then she runs over there. And then by the end of it, because we didn't bow down to her spoiled ass when it came to not fucking getting involved in her and Sparrow's fight, now all of a sudden she runs to your fucking enemy. And then by the very end of it, it's Perry drawing people, and you're irrelevant, and your Facebook go over there. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
And I'm gonna address this. It was in that recording that they were playing. I don't know what part Della played, but I got the whole thing. Where that stupid cunt fucking Milk and Stupid sitting over there telling everybody the Turners were still around. Bitch, are you in my fucking pocket? Motherfucker, I wasn't. I wasn't around. Saying we made several appearances and shit that we were still around on fucking the whole year we said we was gone. Bitch, no, I wasn't. I promise you I wasn't.
And it's weird for you to even state such a thing as fact. That's what's weird about it. That lets me know that somehow you have attached yourself to us in some weird fucking way. That's weird as fuck. For you to even state such a thing as fact.
Speak for us.
To speak for us like that is as if, and you say it like you just know. Like you're hanging out at the fucking Turner house and you have video of us fucking chilling out on the fucking internet all fucking day. It's weird as fuck.
I can record it. I can play that shit because I recorded it back when Sparrow was fucking live and you was up there fucking running your mouth saying that fucking stupid ass shit, you dumb bitch.
And then the instant that we address people like you, there's
and I've never addressed that yet.
But the instant that we fucking address anything with people that say weird shit and act weird like that, the instant we fucking address you, you start running around the fucking internet talking about how you don't think about us and you don't talk about us and you have nothing to do with us and don't listen to any of our shit and all this weird shit and we're obsessed with you now because we said something to you. It's fucking weird.
Let me see if it's this one. Let me see. Hold on. I have it recorded. I gotta figure out which one it is where that stupid fucking bitch said that dumb shit.
What precisely the beginning of my video I stated is not court approved, right? So I had to lay it to rest my suspicions. But obviously that's not gonna hold it. We're not impeaching anybody anymore. But it wasn't.
Oh, right here. Here we go. Here we go. When this was played, I recorded this July 5th, and this bitch still running her face. July 5th.
Listed with
You sure?
I'm
when
pretty
we were
sure.
doing the YouTube
Yes. Listen.
stuff.
It gets
There
to
was
it. Listen.
different time frames.
It's a
If I
16-minute
had
recording. She gets into it.
somehow
Listen.
gotten one of the time frames wrong, my bad. You're not gonna really upset anybody because I'm not the in-between for Allie and Lynn. I wasn't in those spaces. The one space I was in, they were doing a funny one. And I was laughing my ass off.
You mean the videos that they were sitting over there fucking lying their asses off, touting all the shit about Materna being a liar, about all the shit that she was on Nina's space that night talking about while Nina knew the truth? Sat there and supported Lynn in it.
You know, lies that there wasn't.
Didn't say a fucking word to Lynn about the lies when Nina already knew the truth. Because back when the Perry people were interested in Lynn and all her lies, they were coming to the Turners to ask us for proof of this and proof of that. That was part of the proof that was shown. So Nina already knew it. But then Nina decides to get money from Lynn. So now all of a sudden she's going to host this space after we've been gone for a fucking year and have fucking Truth Bunny up there and have Lynn sitting there fucking saying all this shit that wasn't true, knowing that it wasn't true, while Nina sat there and said nothing, pretending like she wasn't going to be a part of it. But I thought the Perry people didn't like the Facebook drama. I thought they didn't like it, but yeah, it was hosted that night. Oh, you mean that was funny? Oh, well, don't cry when I'm sitting over here calling you fucking stupid, benzo bitch.
It was outstanding.
It's funny.
And remember, you were all good with it when you did your survey. And Allie won the best receipts. And the Turner said, well, no, she used our receipts, so actually we won.
Excuse me, Allie did not win the fucking receipts. As stupid and petty as that is, Allie didn't win that shit. Allie was nominated, and so were we. And then what I said was, I don't know how in the fuck Allie got anything, because all she did was use every single one of our receipts, which is a fact. Every receipt Allie has put out came from us. You can't even get that right, Benzo Queen.
After all this time,
more important things to do. You're not gonna get all the stuff from the Turners. They'll have some. But they lied to you too.
What did we lie to her about? And what stuff is she trying to get? What the fuck are you talking about? Because no one else knows, and I don't think you do
No,
either.
it's very
You
evident.
just make shit. She just talks to hear herself
The
talk.
bitch was fucking mad with her cyber gang because Della was questioning what the fuck they were doing when it came to fucking Lynn and Allie with Materna and the Turners when we came back, which Lynn and Allie are who brought us the fuck back.
Right.
And fucking Brianna here, fucking milking fucking stupid,
Brianna Byer.
was
She
basically
says our name all the time.
right.
She calls us the Turners and Justin and NJ Turner. Okay. Brianna Byer. Brianna Byer. I'm going to say your name every time you say mine.
And so you're sitting up here. Why the fuck are you even bringing this up? Oh, I don't know, because maybe she was wanting to know the fucking truth. She came over and called up in my shit, and I answered her fucking questions. Why did y'all have such a problem with her calling up in your shit and y'all answering questions? Oh, that's right, because you're fucking liars. It's real simple. You didn't like the fact that Della was fucking exposing what y'all were doing when we came back, when it came to fucking Lynn and Allie and what they were doing with fucking Stephen Hammond and all that KK bullshit, and your fucking little gang being made to look stupid with the fucking receipts that we were fucking throwing out in their faces. They lied and said never happened. And you're doing nothing but being a parrot to be cool with your friends in the COS. And you were fucking get mad at Della for exposing that because she was asking you, why in the fuck were you bringing the brother up into this shit with Allie and Lynn? Why were y'all bringing the brother back into this shit with the KK stuff after all this time? And then basically you're the reason why the Turners came back. Well, yeah, partly, yeah, that's true.
Yep.
It's exactly true. And Brianna fucking Byer was mad about it because she had to look cool for fucking Lynn and Allie because Lynn and Allie were fucking mad about it.
BYER.
Because it made them look bad because they got shown to be fucking liars.
BYER.
And they got shown to be doing exactly what we've always said, which is taking it off the fucking app and trying to fucking manipulate a situation and taking advantage of people's fucking anger about us because we stood up. You think Stephen Hammond, he don't fucking like us. Why? Because we stood up against his fucking brother. And instead of admitting that, he's going to get mad at me for standing up against his fucking brother. So who's he going to latch on to? The other crybaby fucking crew over there, which is Lynn and Allie and Stakes and all them. So they were getting in contact with the brothers. Here, I'm going to play you all this stuff about the Materna and the Turners, and we're going to see if we can't get you to do something with these people because they stand up to us. And fucking Brianna Byer here is fucking mad that Della was doing that.
BYER, bitch. And since you want to fucking sit with a group of people that want to try to take shit off the app with us, and you thought that was okay to sit there with that and news-toed it over to Della, which is what you did, and then you hid your account so that she can't grab the receipts, and you know you did. Brianna BYER is your fucking name, bitch. I'm gonna take it off the app with your ass with your name.
Yeah, it's about time. You know what?
Did you want to fucking do that to me and sit
thing.
with a group of people while we don't even fucking know you, never wanted to know you? You tried to make yourself known to us, and you say my name all the motherfucking time. So, bitch, I'm gonna say your name, BYER. Go cry about it and go call the FBI. Go call the cops. Go cry online about, oh, they're doxing me. They're this, they're that. No, bitch. BYER, bitch. You should have minded your own fucking business. You should have MYOB instead of get up in my business, bitch. BYER. Brianna Byer from Facebook.
And that's the thing about it is we have been, people paint us to be such nasty people. People paint us to be such nasty people. This bitch, we've known it for years. This bitch is right behind the scenes.
She's been doing it
right
for
in the
years.
mix
We've
of it,
ignored her ass.
participates in it, sees how she can help, see how she can infiltrate this one and be friends with that one to find out this one, know about what they're doing here, sits
Call
right
up
there
and
with it.
speak about things that she's speaking out of turn on.
Sits right there with it, knowing what they're trying to do, knowing what they're trying to accomplish. She's not a part of any of that. Sitting right there enjoying the whole fucking thing. But this bitch in her life feels like, oh, well, I can do that, but anything that comes my way now, I'm a victim.
Go be a victim, bitch. You're gonna be a big victim by the time I'm done with you, bitch, and you deserve every fucking bit of it. You deserve it, bitch. Say my name again, bitch.
One, they weren't gone the whole time.
There we
I
go.
saw their friggin'
Look, back. Listen
Yeah,
to
listen,
this.
They weren't gone the whole time. I saw their friggin' soul pop up here and there.
Listen
Saw their
again.
friggin' one, they weren't gone the whole time. I saw their friggin' soul pop up here and there.
Oh, so you want to sit on the internet, bitch, and you want to say that I wasn't gone? Are you a mouse in my motherfucking pocket? Because yes, the fuck I was gone, and so was my husband the whole fucking time. You didn't see shit, bitch. If you see a motherfucking shit popping up all over the place, bitch, and it's
Everybody
not
else
us,
would have seen it too,
then
dumbass.
your motherfucking ass needs to get off the fucking drugs. You need to get off the drugs. You seeing shit. That's
And then-
hallucinations,
And
bitch.
then in the next breath, see, that's the same thing about this mental illness that fucking idiots like this have.
On here fucking lying.
But think about this, okay? How many times have you heard this fucking woman say, "I'm not in any of this. I'm busy. I'm doing
But she's
things.
all up in it.
Well, okay, so in one breath, you're not in any of this. You don't know anything because you're fucking, doing your own thing." And you'll hear Lynn said the same thing about her. You will hear Stakes, and you'll hear Allie and all these people. Yeah, she's never in this, and she does her own thing and all this. Then, bitch, how can you sit there with a straight face and say that you saw us popping up all over the place
Hallucinations from the drugs.
and that we weren't gone for a whole year? Wouldn't you have to be here to even make that claim? Which means you weren't doing what you have said over and over again. The people that say that
She says she's just doing political shit in the
right,
political
that's what I'm
world.
saying, and
That's
they all
what
said
she
that for
says
her.
she's
No,
done.
bitch, you're the one that you want to be in the background. You want to be the helper
On the phone
You want to be
calls,
the
in the
You want to
DMs.
be in the DMs. You want to slither your fucking high fucking retard ass in the background and be all a part of it. But out here, you don't know nothing about nothing.
Fucking retarded ass.
You don't know nothing about nothing. Well, you're not going to get that privilege anymore. Brianna
No,
Meyer.
you're not.
That privilege is not afforded to you anymore when it comes to Turners.
You want to get with a group of people behind the fucking scenes to insert yourself into my life, bitch. I'm about
I'll
to
openly get into
return
yours.
the motherfucking favor, bitch. Go cry about it.
With your connections. Because you're a mysterious, fucking some kind of special agent for some special force somewhere in your military career that fell extremely short because your drunk ass opened your mouth in a bar, got your ass whipped per your mama. There's no military fucking explosions that happen around this
lied to
bitch.
everyone on here, and Lynn lies with her and for her, claiming that she's got a military brain injury by being in the military. That is a fucking lie. She went to a bar, got drunk, and got in a fucking bar fight, putting her fucking nose in somebody else's goddamn business, and a bitch fucking flipped her wig for her.
And she don't even have an injury. She tried to connect that to the fucking military, and they said no.
Committing fraud. And Lynn further tried to fucking convince her that she could help her with that years later, when it cannot be helped because it's not true. It's a lie. She tried to commit fraud through the federal government, through the fucking military, to claim money that she's not privy to, claiming a brain injury in the military.
And since then had 17 fucking kids run around the house while she's worried about fucking the Turners and Materna, but while publicly saying she's not.
While taking fucking benzos and shit. Staying high as a motherfucker. And Lynn comes on here saying she's a protected class. And Yeti comes on with A talking about how much class she's got. And she's so much better than everybody else. Because they have to build people up that they want to use. They find the tards of the world to fucking use. Case in point, what happened earlier. Except this bitch ain't a tard. She's just slobbered on herself enough through all the benzos that people consider her a tard. You dumb bitch. Brianna Meyer. BYER. So I'm going to push play on this. And since it was being played in Sparrows and I recorded it from there, there's some pausing. That's not me doing that. It's going to be quiet, but it's still playing. That's because this dumb bitch is trying to figure out how to fucking get oxygen to her brain past the fucking benzo she's got in her fucking mouth.
So the next time that she comes out here and she tells you people, I don't have anything to do with them. I'm not doing, well, then would you please confront her and say, then why were you on here saying that you saw them all over the place and popping up?
And referenced
the whole year
it
they were
as
supposed to be gone.
referenced it as a soul.
How could you be gone?
That's
and
hallucinations. Hallucinations, bitch.
And then just today you're up on Della Space when it's being outed and talked about how you and your fucking crew were getting up with Stephen Hammond about the fucking Turners.
So I've pushed play now. There's going to be a pause because she's trying to get air to her brain.
It's okay, Mike again. Okay. You good? Oh, she'll be back. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Oh, and another reason why I didn't go into this bitch for as long as I had either is because for the respect of her mother, because I like her mother. Okay, I like Carmelita. I like her. And I didn't want to do this, but it's just going to get done. Sorry. This bitch fucking put her foot on the gas.
So, but the Turners weren't quiet.
She's talking about the year we were gone. The Turners weren't quiet, y'all. I can't with this. She's still trying to get oxygen to her brain. Give her a moment. I have a feeling that it was Lynn and crew calling her and trying to get her to drop off the beam while she was up there. The Sparrow's just waiting for her to come back.
Because, like, you know how, like, it's, I don't know what, Jesus. I don't know. Is there something I'm missing that's being said that sounds so terrible?
How about now? You're good.
So she interrupted again.
This is crazy. Hold on a second.
And how, I'm going to pause this a second. How you're going to know that it's motherfuckers in the background trying to get this stupid fuck to shut her mouth. And they're trying to drop her off the beam while she's up here talking to Sparrow. Is because when she comes back, she all of a sudden now she don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
That's because they told her to shut the fuck up. Listen. I ain't heard this since July and I fucking remember it. I ain't got roller coasters going all through my fucking brain, bitch. Roller coasters are fucking benzos and hallucinogens.
Plain fucking stupid, everything.
Sparrow's just waiting for her to come back. It's playing.
To stay completely away from that situation because
Did you hear that? Now she's gonna stay completely away from that situation. What was she just talking about
I
when
gotta
she
go
got
back in the background
dropped off the fucking beam?
I gotta get my ass back in the background again.
Hey,
I'm waiting for it.
Lynn.
I don't need you out here being exposed for the fucking weirdo piece of shit you are by the Turners. We need you back here in the background to fucking
Right.
help out.
Allie and Lynn, do y'all got her number? Y'all calling her and telling her don't be saying stuff? Y'all dropping her off the fucking beam. See, you don't think I don't fucking pay attention? I do.
Yeah, Brianna, you're too stupid. We don't need you out here in the forefront being a speaker because you're not that good at that, but you're really good in the background being a motherfucker where the Turners don't know you're doing it. And the more you're out here running your fucking mouth about people that you've said that you're not even paying attention to, don't know anything really about, you don't want nothing to do with that and all that bullshit, you kind of just ruined it for yourself. So could you kindly shut the fuck up and get back here in the background where you're helpful to us?
Right. See, I don't got benzos and roller coasters and hallucinations running through my fucking brain, bitch. I'm a clear-headed bitch, and I heard exactly what happened. I don't need somebody to tell me what happened. I know you motherfuckers, and that's why you don't like me. You don't like me or my husband because we'll call you out for it. We'll point out the obvious. See, everybody else that was listening to this when it was played and when it was live was just like, oh, damn, what's going on? Oh, it's quiet. Oh, shit, is my connection at home not doing good? And people was probably backing out and coming back thinking something was wrong with your connectivity. No, your connectivity was perfectly fine. Lynn was knocking her off the beam, and that's why it was quiet and Sparrow was live. And the space was still going. But see, I'm not stupid. I know those fucking little breaks in it was her fucking being called off the fucking beam and having to fucking answer to people. Okay, I won't. Okay, I won't talk about the Turners or say anything. Okay,
what are you
okay.
doing, Brianna Byer? You've already
Fucking
come
it
out
up.
here. You've already come out here and convinced the world that the Turners have said your name, and you don't even know them or talk about them and know anything about them, and you're off doing your own thing. You're up here fucking exposing yourself for being
You're
a fucking
ruining it
weirdo
for
nosy
us.
bitch, and that you're all up in their shit.
You're ruining it for us. Be quiet, Brianna. Okay, I'll just go back out there, and what do? I guess I'll just tell them, and I'm speaking too fast because she don't speak that quick. I guess I'll just have to tell them that I just don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm gonna stay away from it. Will that work?
No, you saw through the fucking DMs between Dell and her. They were fucking talking about us.
Well,
And the
fuck
fucking
yeah.
DMs. But then this bitch comes out public and says she don't know shit from Shinola.
So let's rewind that so you can hear that again. Here you go. I push play. She's still on her break on the phone with one of them, convinced her to shut the fuck up and get off there.
To stay completely away from that situation because I gotcha. Yeah, I just don't. I didn't listen to any of those spaces that his brother talked in or
Plain stupid.
participated in.
Plain stupid.
I was in a couple, like in downloads and stuff. I was like Christmas Day. I think
Plain
that was.
stupid.
Yeah, and I think
I don't know nothing.
And you wonder why you get called milk and fucking stupid. Stupid. Brianna Byer, you're stupid.
I don't know nothing now. I went from knowing everything to knowing nothing.
Yeah, I saw them all over the place. I saw their soul on the internet. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my God, I can't.
Going was the birthday one because I thought that was inappropriate. It's my opinion. Yeah, I just gonna bring on more problems than happiness. I thought it was gonna hurt more. I thought for both sets of people, the ones who didn't like you and the ones who did like you, it was just gonna be a problem for everyone. I just thought it was a bad idea. Yeah, and I didn't know either way. I knew I didn't want any part of that, and I was much too busy with the stuff I already was doing and the stuff.
See, there you go. You see the same shit?
I didn't want
Much
no
too
part
busy.
of that.
But Della put out the fucking DMs.
Part of what though? Part of
Della-
what? Part of what? Part of what? Part of what? What do you not want no part of? That in itself is explanatory enough to show you the guilt in it. Part of what? Oh, that's right. Everybody plotting and planning behind the scenes to bring KK's brother, Stephen Hammond, the preacher, up in all this, just like Della fucking said. And then she wanted to call Della a liar, and so did Lynn and everybody else because they want to discredit Della because she's the whore that shows her butthole. Don't listen to her. We'll have to clean this up and fix it. Don't listen to the whore that shows her butthole, everybody. And Brianna, what messages? Oh, those are lies I made up and can't be proven.
Mm-mm.
None of that could be proven. But yeah, she don't want to be a part of that. Part of what? Yeah, part of the whole thing that come out where Della actually said about the fucking brother, preacher brother, KK's brother.
Why'd you go get the brother? Why'd you get the brother? Why'd
He
you get the
wanted
brother?
to be a part of it. And Brianna knows, and she knows the truth. She knows the fucking truth. And Della, better to the point of all the nonsense, petty shit. I don't even have to hear your space to hear it. You played number 28, which is what this is from. And you wanted to fucking go in there and go over the whole me show of me, this, all this and that. No, what you should have said was, why did you fucking lie on me? When right here, you say you didn't want to be a part of that, but I told everybody the messages between me and you said all this stuff. I said that they were doing all this shit with the brother. You know exactly what you're fucking being asked about, Brianna. You know exactly what the fuck is on trial here. The fact that you sat with fucking people with Lynn and Allie and crew, and you knew the fucking story, and you repeated it to Della. And Della's not lying about it, but you want to act like those is a roller coaster. It's been so long and up and downs, and I don't remember anything, and those messages don't make any sense to me. The ones that Della put out that she was able to retrieve because it was text. The other stuff is in the fucking account that the Breezy fucking was told to get rid of, that Lynn convinced her yesterday on Abe's that, it was suspended when she said, no, it wasn't. The Breezy said it wasn't suspended. Lynn had to correct her and tell her what happened to her own fucking account. You dumb motherfuckers out here that want to say, I haven't seen enough proof of this or enough proof of that. I don't know who to believe. Who do I believe? Just listen. Are you dumb? You can hear it. DeBreezy even tells. She's right here telling again. You people don't pay attention. You go take a shit. You pet your fucking dog. You scratch your fucking ass. You sit around. And it's just noise. But then you want to fucking, some of you, I'm talking to the ones of you that do it. It's just noise until it's time for you to get attention to run your fucking mouth because it sounds good on the internet to call up and say, I haven't heard enough or I don't know what's going on or it just doesn't sound right to me. You want to have all this input, at least goddamn know what the fuck you're having input in and make sense. You don't. You do it for attention and you sound stupid when you do it. And I'm going to call you out for it. You call up and you say a bunch of shit to make somebody a liar. Further fucking crowd targeting someone else. You have no balls to call out the bitch that's doing the fucking wrong shit. The people who are causing the motherfucking problem. You got no goddamn balls to call it the fuck out.
Yeah, what she said.
So you call in looking stupid so that people can hear your voice and so that I guess you can hear your own. I don't fucking know. It makes no sense to me. It's right here. Now I'm going to back it up so you can hear the slow bitch say it again.
I thought for both sets of people, the ones who didn't like it and the ones who did like it, was just gonna be a problem for everyone. I just thought it was a bad idea. Yeah, and I didn't know either way. I knew I didn't want any part of that, and I was much too busy with the stuff I already was doing and the stuff I post about. So,
She wanted no part of that.
Wouldn't you have to know there was something to be a part of before you could make a determination you didn't want to be a part of it?
The part of it was the whole KK, brother, Turner, Returner.
The same thing that Della was saying the whole time that she was accused of.
There it is. We
lying
don't need
about.
the goddamn messages. We don't need them, bitch. Reactivate and carry on, bitch. We don't need to see them. We already knew it. We didn't need to hear your stupid ass say that.
Play fucking dumb. Oh, no, nothing.
But yet you don't know the Turners, but you've just seen our soul popping up all over the place the year we were gone. What the fuck are you on? Goddamn, maybe I need some of it. Because I can't fucking handle this shit without it. What the fuck are you on?
Hell no, honey.
Could you at least post a fucking pill bottle to let everybody see?
I refuse to allow these people to convince my wife that she needs to be a blubbering fucking idiot.
My God.
No, not happening.
Jesus Christ, I can't.
I don't want into any of that stuff.
Any of what stuff? Again, she reiterates, I don't want into any of that stuff. Bitch, you already are in it. You ain't clearing yourself from being in it. You're in it. Just like you were in it with Shauna and Rob and Cropper and all those motherfuckers back when it was other shit going on about the Turners. You were in it back then too. When you want to pretend like you don't know shit and you ain't in shit and you're just some special fucking tard running around on the internet saying the goddamn Turner's name.
Because you think about it. See,
I can't. I gotta go pee.
Yeah, go pee.
I have to go pee for I piss all over myself. I should piss on that bitch's fucking face, her mouth, and that all over her goddamn body. I hold your stupid ass down and piss all over your ass.
Metaphorically on the internet. Shut up. you fucking crybabies back there. But when she says right there, because this is the whole argument, right? This is the whole thing. The denial, and Della's crazy when it comes to any of the stuff that she brought up. But when you literally have this dumb bitch saying that she wanted no part of it, well, there has to be something to be a part of for you to not want to be a part of it. And what does she say right before then? Can I get, okay, here it is. Okay, hold on.
Hit the back button on a little.
So
Listen.
much the way I knew I didn't want any part of that, and I was much too busy with the stuff I already was doing and the stuff I post about. So, I don't want into any of that stuff. So
There has to be something to be in to decide if you don't want to be in it, right? So why are you playing? Why does Della have to prove anything about it?
What stuff?
And why? I mean, doesn't that literally in one sentence?
What stuff is that?
It basically shows one side that's not, once again, not wanting to admit what the accusation is against them, not wanting to admit that they are guilty of it, and then playing stupid as if they don't even know what you're talking about. Well, yeah, in order for you to say you don't want to be in something, there has to be something to be into.
Well, and
You
pay
have to know
attention.
something.
But listen, pay attention, because when Brianna Byers calls up on the mic somewhere, such as last night, Lynn's gonna